Captain's log, stardate, October 21st, 2008. Well, it's done. Blanca and I, well, she broke up with me, 'cause the pickle man tricked me again. A few more stupid photos. Anyway, she saw them, she got angry, she broke up with me. So, I'm sad. And the void in my heart that requires a sweetheart is open again, and it hurts. I hope you jerks and trolls who wanted to break us up are happy. Because all you do is make me feel sad, depressed, and you made me crash into slumber.
Hello everybody, Dylan here. Now today we are going to be reading yet again another Chris Chan article. Now I'm going to be starting a new series, and this series is going to be talking about the sweethearts and the potential love interest in Chris Chan's life. Now today's episode is going to be like the pilot to that series, so just know that I'm going to be covering someone very minor, someone that's really not talked about too often, and someone that doesn't even really exist, well, like most of these girls anyway. If you guys like this idea and want to see it expanded further, then tell me down below after the video is over, and let's get into reading about Chloe. Now, just so you know ahead of time, there is a character in Sonichu named Chloe. This is a different Chloe. There's a little disclaimer right here. Just know this is a girlfriend that is made up by Chris Chan. And the article even starts by reassuring this. Chloe is a made-up girlfriend that Chris claimed to be seeing shortly after the breakup with Blanca. She was partially inspired by Panda Halo, but still described as a separate entity. Background. In the IRC chat in the wee hours of the 26th of October 2008, which is over a decade ago, Chris announced that he had a new sweetheart named Chloe. He stated that he had met her in mid-September and started going out with her on the 20th of October 2008. This happened to be the day that his medallions were destroyed, and we've already talked about that before when we talked about the trolls. And one day before he bawed in this video, which we might play that video at the end, who knows, which raised suspicions to why he would be depressed about Blanca if he had already met a new sweetheart. Supposedly, they ran into each other at a local GameStop, which is funny seeing how later on Chris Chan would get banned from a local GameStop for attacking someone over the fucking color of Sonic's arms in Sonic Boom. While both of them were pre-ordering Little Big Planet. Chris Chan was really into Little Big Planet before it came out. He, for some reason, thought that people would pirate it onto the Xbox for some reason, and he was telling people not to pirate the game. I don't know where he got that notion from, but just know he was really into it. He ended up beating practically everything. He got every award you could get except for Play with a Friend, which that's the best way to summarize Chris's life right away. He got every single trophy in the game that you could get except for Play with a Friend. It's just so perfect. Chris alleged that he had his first date at a Taco Bell, which that's pretty weird. I don't really hear him talk about Taco Bell too often. After which they kissed deeply, and we know that's a lie. We definitely know that's a lie. No woman wants to kiss Chris Chan, only a hooker that he paid. And then she instantly retired because it was the worst experience of her life. Chris said that Chloe was his virgin taker. That's not really taking your virginity. Even if she had kissed you, that's not taking away your virginity. Some people go with the whole kissing virgin thing. I think that's stupid. I think that's for people who haven't yet lost their virginity. If she didn't fuck you, then she's not a virgin taker. But she's not even real, so it's whatever. And that she took his ED page with a grain of salt. Wow, she's everything you could ever want in a woman, and it's almost like you didn't deserve it, and you didn't because she's not fucking real. Chloe was formally introduced in the Q&A video of October 27, 2008, which I might play that at the end, who knows which video I'll play at the end, in which Chris nervously announced her existence. He announced that he would possibly be moving in with her after she got her own place. And this is the aftermath to everything. Here's a quote from Chris Chan. I currently have no recollection of Chloe. Ah, you Christian. And he said that, apparently being completely honest when someone asked him about her. Due to Chris's unreliable short-term memory, as well as inaction on the part of the trolls, after the 27th of October video, Chloe was never mentioned again. It was shortly discovered that Chris was mostly talking about Panda, and that it would later be revealed on the Wikipedia that Panda had created a fan character named Chloe Rosachu. So what he did was he took aspects of Panda Halo, which was one of his e-girls, and then gave those attributes to this make-believe girl, and he named her Chloe after one of Panda's creations. So basically he set himself up to fail. He named the character after a character that Panda invented, and then took aspects from Panda and made this make-believe girl. The people in the Quickie aren't super sleuths, they're not the modern day Sherlock Holmes. Christian is just that dumb. He couldn't come up with a better girlfriend, and now he doesn't even remember her. However, he was never pressed on the fact that he was describing a woman completely different entity from Panda, who would later call his true sweetheart quite openly. Chloe was the first instance of Chris Chan blatantly lying about having a girlfriend, and he's done that since with Magichan, Mewtwo, Krizzle. He just has a bunch of made-up girlfriends now. If you can't get a real girl, just make them up, I guess. As opposed to his usual tactic of merely exaggerating the significance of an existing relationship. Say what you will about his relationship with Megan or the Wallflower, at least they were actual people. And that's right, they were people that he stalked and harassed and got really creepy over. So yeah, they were real people, alright. I kind of prefer it when he pretends to be with someone who doesn't exist that can't actually be hurt, rather than dragging real innocent people into his wacky shenanigans. A little more than a year later, in Mailbag 13, Chris honestly couldn't remember Chloe, even though she was supposedly the woman that he had his first real kiss with. And that was Chloe, a very forgettable girl, and a girl that didn't even exist. There was a pic of her here, but that pic would get me in trouble. If you want to see that pic, go to the Chloe article on the Quickie. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this article. If you liked it, hit the like button. If you really like it, share it. And if you want to see me cover more of the sweethearts, tell me down below. I'm really curious because I am tempted to get a couple friends and cover the articles. They're pretty long articles, but I would be willing to read them. Now, if you guys want to get in the end credits that's about to pop up in a second, you can donate either $2 or more to either my PayPal or my Patreon. Thank you guys for watching, and bye.
And from our tale, what's the status of my love life? 100% heart. Met the girl named Chloe at the GameStop where we have reserved Little Big Planet. The GameStop over at Forest Lakes. She lives around here on the Dickerson Road. That's nearby. Other details I will leave discreet because I do not want to reveal any more information than necessary. For there can be imposters on the internet trying to get a cheap laugh, whatnot. Oh, look at me, I'm a troll. I think I play around as a girl. Hello? Not a good idea. In Quickville, the sentence for that would be 20 years prison or $2,000 fine. Case dismissed. Oh, and also, worst punishment, a kick in the teeth.